No need to adjust your glasses. You are in fact reading that right. This year, Amazon decided, what the heck, let's start Black Friday a whole week early. I have mixed feelings about this. I feel like holidays are starting earlier and earlier every single year, and before we know it, it's literally going to be Christmas decorating in July. However, on the other hand, I also really enjoy that I can get the best deals, a lot of my shopping done before Thanksgiving, and not have to feel like I must indulge in all the Black Friday craziness should I choose to skip it. Don't worry, this video is gonna have timestamps for everything, so you can skip past my yapping. In this video, I am sharing with you the lowest prices, the best deals that these items are. I only picked items that are at their lowest price point for the entire year. I am so sorry. My voice is going to be probably obnoxious. There's nothing I can do about that. I caught some kind of upper respiratory thing from my teenager and, well, makes me sound like I've been working at a diner for 40 years smoking Virginia Slims. I haven't, for what it's worth. No judgment if you have. It's just, I sound like I have, and I haven't. Maybe I should try singing now. I can't sing normally, but you know, sometimes when your voice changes, all of a sudden your singing voice sounds good. Maybe I should test it. Nope. Somehow it got worse, which I didn't think was possible. Okay, in all seriousness, this video is going to be broken up by section. There will be timestamps that you can click on down below in the description box. You can also find all of the links for everything that I am sharing in the description box, as well as the QR code here on the screen is going to take you directly to my Amazon storefront, directly to the Black Friday deals for today. Amazon is adding new deals every day from today until beginning of December, until Cyber Monday. I am going to be updating that list on my Amazon storefront every single day from now until then. I'm not going to put up a video every day from now until then because you don't need to see me that much. While so many of the things I'm sharing with you in today's video would make great gifts, let's start with the kids items because I know many of us are just trying to get great deals on the things we'd like to buy our kids for Christmas. The first thing is this Kids Kick scooter. We have a few of these. First one we got, my kid rescued from the dump. We have to go to the dump here to take our garbage, and my children like to bring things back. I try to explain to them that's not how a dump works. They don't listen. So far, we've gotten a Martin Luther King cassette tape, just all kinds of stuff, including this scooter. And my son loved it, and all of my kids started kind of battling over it, so we have added more. Our kids love these. They light up, they're balanced. Get off my lens, you fly! Come on now, sir. There's a fly that's been bothering me, so I actually have this notebook in here for the sole purpose of slapping this fly if it comes near me while I'm trying to film. I'm gonna have to do less extra talking or I'm gonna lose my voice before this video's done. Our kids love these scooters. They're balanced well, they light up, they have some cool features and stuff. They just love them, so that would make a great gift. The Tony starter set, I think it's how you say it, Tony's. This is one of the items that's going in my buying for my kids this year list. We don't own them, but I have heard people rave about them for years, so I thought this would be a great time while it's in the Black Friday deals to grab one where you get the starter set, so you get everything you need to kind of get it started, not only in the Black Friday sale starting today, but at the lowest price that it's been all year. This also brings me to a very practical item, which if you are a mother, you get it. I purchase gloves and socks and sometimes underwear as well for my kids at Christmas. And this set, it's a 6-pack of just the plain knit gloves. I don't buy expensive, I don't buy fancy gloves for my kids. They lose them, they ruin them, the dogs swallow them and then poop them out in the yard. I love cheap gloves. There's also a pack of socks that you get, I believe 14 pairs of black socks for around $7.90. These are things that I have already ordered because the deals were part of the early Black Friday deals, but it's going to continue on. So they are still on sale as of today when you're seeing this. The other item that I purchased for my kids this year as a Christmas present that I have played with, and I think it's really cool, is this digital microscope. Now, if you have children and you've used microscopes with them at home, you know that especially when they're younger, it can be really hard for them to close one eye and like look in and actually see and focus. So this actually gives you a little like TV screen, a little LCD screen, so you can actually see what you're looking at through the microscope on the screen. Again, not only makes it easier for younger kids to participate, but also makes it easier if you've got multiple children, siblings, who want to be able to look at the same time. You're not having to like fight over it. Everybody can see. And that's in the Black Friday deals. Again, lowest price of the year. It's around $33. All right, let's talk about some home and tech items. Again, these are things that could make great gifts or could just be things that you might have had on your wish list, your want list, your need list even over time. And again, these are at the lowest prices of the year. So that's why I've selected these things specifically to share with you. The next item is the Bissell Little Green, but it's the new and improved version. This is on my wish list because I have the old model of the Bissell Little Green, just handheld upholstery cleaner. We use it all the time and love it. We use it for rugs, for sofas, for chairs. Things are endless that you can use this for. We love it. And they have this new like beefed up version, and it's a pretty significant amount off. It's under $100. If you've been wanting to get one in general or upgrade your old one to the newest one, then this is a great time to grab that because like I said, it's at the lowest price of the year. All right, the next thing I want to mention are these outdoor security cameras. There's a few different models I'm going to link you to. One of them is the kind that needs to be plugged in, and the other is a solar powered. So again, we live on 10 acres. So up by our house and stuff, there's certain areas where we do have access to outlets, so we can use security cameras that are hardwired. But there's other areas that I would like to be able to monitor that we don't have access to outlets, power outlets. So we need the solar powered wireless versions. And so this is, again, a great time. These are a great deal. So we're going to be adding a few more of these to our property, particularly the solar ones. If you don't need the solar ability, then just the hardwired ones are fantastic as well. When I saw this round upholstered chair on the list, I was kind of like, man, would I not love to have this chair? It looks so comfy and cozy for watching movies. Our house is so small, but I am like, what pieces of furniture can I get rid of so that I can get this chair and justify having a place in my home to put it for snuggling and watching movies? It's the perfect snuggling and watching movie, maybe because it's a little overcast and I don't feel good and I'm tired and I'm just over here sipping my coffee, wishing that I was laying down, snuggling, watching a movie. This chair is just so snuggly. So if you need a snuggle chair for like your basement, or maybe you do have a house that has like a TV room or, an area where your family all gets together to cuddle and watch movies and stuff, this would be a fantastic chair. I'm just saying. I'm also going to link you to, there are a number of portable power stations. Given the events of Hurricane Helene in September, October, this is one of those items that we are on the lookout for, the right version, the right size. I'm going to link you to 3 that are at 3 different price points and 3 different sizes. Again, lowest price of the year on these. So if you've been wanting to get, I feel like a QVC like salesperson, this is the lowest price of the year. If you want to get the payment plan for blah, blah, blah. I'm just reminding you, because I know sometimes for me with larger purchases, I want to know that I'm getting the best deal. So if you are at the point where you're ready to make the investment into a power station for emergency preparedness for your family, this is a great time to do that because you can get these awesome name brand power stations for a significant discount, okay? Angie on Dayquil is a whole different kind of Angie. Oof, he's dive bombing me now. Now he's just messing with me. Land, I dare you. Really hope I got him. Let's talk about a garden hose. I didn't get him, he just flew around the back. Let's talk about a retractable garden hose. I love my retractable garden hoses. These are amazing. I have a couple of different variations. Whether you garden or not, these retractable hoses are just so nice because quite literally, you pull it out, you use it, you do give it a little tug and it retracts back up, and it's just handy, okay? But I have them all over our property now. I bury the line leading up to them, and they're just, fabulous. I love them. So practical. Fantastic. I love mine. Speaking of gifting, let's talk about the Yeti Rambler. The bigger Yetis like this. This is not a Yeti. It's a different brand. This is a gift from my mother, Truby's Beauty Spot. The Yetis like this are in the sale, but the ones that I'm sharing with you specifically that are the lowest price are the Ramblers, the small ones, one that has the handle and one that doesn't. Hopefully, Christopher, if you're watching this, get out. Don't watch this. That's to my husband. Don't watch this. I'm going to be getting him the smaller Yeti Rambler that doesn't have the handle for his coffee. He likes small coffee mugs. This is like the smallest Yeti that they have, which is perfect for him for drinking his coffee and keeping it hot while he goes out to the gym in the morning. He usually just carries his little mug out to the garage. So I wanted to get him something that would keep his coffee hot. And yeah, he drinks coffee in the morning while he works out. I don't know. He's weird. If you saw my teen gift guide, then I talked to you about this cool little printer. It doesn't just print photos. You can also print like stickers or sketches, all kinds of things. So it's fun for like anybody really, but I specifically was thinking like teens or kids going away to college. Maybe they're taking an anatomy class and they have like a little sketch of like the heart and they want to print it on a little sticker and put it in their notes for studying or whatever. or you have fun pictures of your friends or whatever. It turns them into little stickers, and I put mine into these like double-sided clear magnetic holders so they can go on the fridge. I just print mine in black and white. That's mostly what I use it for right now. It's got a few different options, a few different things that you can use it for, and I believe it's around $40. I think it's $43 in the sale, normally $68-ish, I believe. So it comes with 3 rolls of the sticker tape. I'm so sorry, I'm sure this fly flying around is annoying you too. It's definitely annoying me. The other item in the sale that I'm actually going to probably purchase as a gift for someone, hopefully no one who's watching this video right now, because I think they're really cool. They're called Open Run headphones, and they are bone conduction. I know, right? What does that even mean? I want to make sure I said that right. Yeah, they're bone conduction headphones. They're specifically made for like athletes, people who are like doing stuff and sweating and things. Instead of going inside of your ear, the thing rests right here on the bone. I think that's really cool. So they have pretty good reviews. I think it could make a really fun gift. Despite how terrible my voice sounds right now because of my illness, these microphones are in the sale. And I'm telling you this because maybe you do videos on, Instagram or TikTok or YouTube even, or maybe you know somebody who does. I want to mention it because I love this. Here's why I like the set, and again, the set that's in the sale. You get 2 of these microphones, these little round wireless lapel mics, and you have this little clip where you can clip it on, or it magnetizes to, like, that's how I'm wearing mine now, is magnetized. They have noise canceling. There's 2 different like recording options, noise canceling or not. And then for the transmitter, I have the transmitter that goes into the camera, but they also have lightning cable and USB-C. So quite literally, you can have these 2 lapel mics and you could transmit the audio into your phone. I still have the iPhone that has the lightning cable. The USB-C, I could plug it right into my laptop for a live stream or any other recording there, so that I have this, kind of hands-free lapel mic. I just love that there's no cables, nothing's attached to anything. The audio is pretty darn good, y'all. The next thing I want to mention is this 6 terabyte external hard drive. I have tons of photos and videos, and I am always looking for the best like backup options, especially when you have raw files from photos, videos. If you're recording in 4K, they're big files. My ideal vision is to get I have like 7 old hard drives, is to get all of my old family like photos and videos onto one hard drive, and 6 terabytes. Terabytes or tetrabytes? My ignorance is showing right now. I don't actually know if it's terabytes or tetrabytes. It's the big mamma jamma, okay? Okay, now it's gonna bother me. It's a terabyte. A tetrabyte is not a unit of digital storage according to Google, so they can be so expensive. This one is a great deal, a great price. Now the next little techie kind of thing, it is so cool, okay? All right, maybe it's not cool, but it's so practical that it's cool. It's this little electric screwdriver. It just pops out of the middle. Then you have all of the different like little heads that magnetize onto it. So if you need a Phillips head or a flat head, or all the weird like little stars, different shapes, it's perfect for keeping inside in like your junk drawer area for when you have to open little things to change batteries and stuff, and you know how annoying that is. And you're like, I don't have a screwdriver that tiny, when it's like teeny tiny little thing and you're like, what even is that? This has all of it. Why did it all of a sudden get so dark? Okay, in the like beauty stuff, I only have a couple of things to share because it's just not like what I'm hunting for right now, but I did want to share this lighted mirror. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love this. So it has 3 different settings in terms of like if you want cool light, warm light, or even warmer light. It's lit all the way around, so it lights your face nice and evenly for putting on your makeup or, getting up close to pick at blackheads or pluck hairs, whatever it is you're doing. I don't know, I'm not judging. It comes in like gold, silver, and a few different shapes. You can get an oval, you can get a square, you can get a rectangle, a squoval. I don't know if you can get a squoval, but you can get all kinds of different shapes. And it's on sale for around $38 for the size that I got. It would make a great gift for a teenage girl, for yourself, for another female in your life who would appreciate it. It comes with a little magnifying one, which Thank goodness it detaches, so we only have to use that when we have to use it. Magnifying mirrors should be outlawed for the most part. They're just cruel and unusual. I feel like it's a violation of the 8th Amendment. Like, let's get rid of magnified mirrors. That's just my thoughts. The only reason I hate this time of year is it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it is getting basically dark. So my lighting is just getting worse and worse by the minute, and I apologize. Okay, the next thing I wanted to tell you about is this airbrush foundation. Now I'm telling you about this specifically because I am one of the sort of cult followers of the Dior Air Flash foundation. It was my favorite for years and years, and they have discontinued it, and it was heartbreaking to me. And I scoured the internet, but I'm not going to go on eBay and pay 3 times the price. I loved it. It was one of those items that either you loved it or you hated it. And I felt like the people who hated it were mostly people who expected that you could actually just hold it and spray it on your face. That's not how it works. I saw this airbrush foundation on Amazon a couple months ago, and I was like, well, let me just give that a little try. And I did, and I love it. It comes with the like flat kabuki brush because you are to like spray it onto the brush and then onto the face. You can also spray it onto a sponge and apply it that way, but it gives a nice, it's lightweight, it gives your skin a realistic skin texture. You don't feel all caked up with makeup. I really love it. It's beautiful. I really, really love it. So I was excited to see it was in the sale. So I haven't mentioned it or shared it with you guys yet, but I thought I might as well tell you about it right now because it's in the sale and I really like mine. Okay, so if you too miss the Dior Air Flash, or maybe you never tried it and you just want to know what, it's not like an exact dupe, but it's pretty darn good. Which then also brings me to the Living Proof Dry Texture Volume Spray. I really like this product. It's one of those products, again, I tend to not ever want to pay full price for some of these hair and beauty products that are just kind of expensive. I like to only get them in the sales. So yeah, either a Sephora sale or an Amazon sale, I pick up this Living Proof Texture Volume Spray because, well, it works. It's good stuff. I just want to get it for cheaper. We only have 2 more categories, y'all, so hang with me. Fashion and wish list. Oh, I did forget to mention that I just ordered this sheet set. This went on sale a couple days ago, but it's on sale through Cyber Monday at least, I believe. It's $18 for a king set of sheets. So I just thought I would give this a try because I just felt like they call it like hotel luxury sheets. The reviews are good. $18 for the king set. I could not resist, and I'll follow up with you, but I feel like for $18, it'll work even if it's just for needing to wash and change the other sheets. I'm happy to put these on for a few days if I don't like love them and want to keep them on all the time, but I'm hopeful. Moving on to fashion. First of all, the sweater I'm wearing right now, I have this sweater in a couple of different colors. It's one of the sweaters that is in the sale, as well as this sort of oversized hoodie that I shared with you guys a couple of months ago. It is also in the sale at the lowest price of the year. It's just a nice, cozy, comfy, oversized hoodie. And it is designed and cut to be oversized. So the seams on the side and everything are made to give you that extra space. So that is also in the sale at the lowest price. Now, I love a puffer vest. I have like 4 different styles of puffer vests. To be fair, my teenage daughters love them. They steal them from me. But the cropped puffer vest is part of the deals for Black Friday. I love it. You can't go wrong with a good puffer vest, especially when you need your hands to be doing stuff. You don't want to be all like tied up in a cumbersome jacket, but you still want to be warm. Puffer vests are just perfect for that. So it's on sale and it's at the best price of the year. Also, the knit long cardigan. I have this in 2 colors. I wear it all the time. It lays typically on the chair next to my bed. When I get out of bed, I put it on almost like a robe, but more just like a comfy cozy because, you know, perimenopausal, I sweat, so I sleep wearing not much. And when I get out of bed, I want to put something on. So I love having this cardigan to just toss on when I get out of bed in the mornings. I mean, I will wear it out of the house as well, but it just becomes my like house coat cardigan. I love it. Size up in that if you want it to be really oversized and cozy feeling, but would be something easy to gift because you really can't go too wrong with guessing sizing on something like this that's just meant to be oversized, right? Now, the Orolay, I don't know if that's how you say it. This jacket, y'all, this is like one of the first like viral Amazon things that I remember a couple years ago, a few years ago. I was like, man, everybody's going nuts over this jacket. And last year, I'm not an early adopter. I'm like, if everyone else wants it, I don't want it. Last year, I decided to purchase one of these to see what all the hype was about. I gotta tell you, I love it. And I would like to wear it more, but I cannot because it's been stolen from me by one of my teenage daughters who also loves it. I let her have it, but it's a fantastic, we don't even live in a super cold climate. Like, it is more jacket than I need in South Carolina or than she needs in South Carolina, but we like to sometimes pretend that we're colder than we are. If you actually do live in a cold climate, you're gonna love this thing. It has a ton of like features, things that make it like little side zips, pockets, hidden things that just make it such a practical, wearable coat. Jacket, it's a jacket, technically. It's a great deal. I wanna say it's around $89. It's normally $130. So if the Orole jacket has been on your list, grab it. There's quite a few different color options. Now I'm so excited about this shacket. I've been a lover of the shacket for a long time, lover of the plaid for even longer, and this one is fleece line. Not the annoying fleece that's like too much, that's like you skinned an animal. It's the like shorter pile like fleece inside, more like a teddy bear fleece. Perfect. It's such a great weight, especially this is like more like the kind of jacket that we need here in South Carolina. It comes in a few different colors. I have it in the lighter colorway that's kind of gray, a little bit of pink in it as well. And then I have it in like the navy kind of camel brown color, which is definitely more my actual colors that are flattering on me. The gray and pink are not in my color wheel of colors I'm supposed to be wearing, but I sometimes break the rules for funsies. You could definitely give this as a gift. Just love mine so much. And these pretty garden cardigans. I have this in 2 colors. It's a great cardigan. I love the extra detail of the buttons, the kind of mock neck on these. It's a different take on the cardigan. It's kind of an oversized, just not quite as preppy, more of that like relaxed, oversized look. Just a different take on a cardigan. Lots of different colors, again, to choose from. They are the deal of the day today, the day that this video is going up. Okay, so now we're going to talk about a few things that are on either my gift list that I want to gift to someone, namely like my husband or someone in my immediate family, or just things that are on our wish list that I saw when I was going through the thousands of things in the sale that I thought, man, that's a great deal. I'm not obviously going to be buying all of these things, but I just wanted to share them with you if they've been things that are on your wish list as well. One of them is the 2-person sauna. I've been wanting to get a sauna to put like in our garage forever. And I've really gone back and forth and done a bunch of different research. And this is actually one of the ones that I've had on my list for a while. And it's hundreds of dollars off. So if you've been wanting a sauna, there's so many benefits to a sauna. We don't have time to go into all of them today. There's so many health benefits to having a sauna. So if it's something that's been on your list, it's in the sale. Also, this 4K smart projector. There's 2 different ones. They're kind of pricey, but I've seen so many fantastic reviews of these. As somebody who we spend a lot of time outside, it would be so fun. But then I've also seen where people just project it up on the ceiling above their bed so that you could just lay in bed at night with the hubby and watch a movie. Or our rooms in our house are very small, so like where we all have to try to pile in to watch a movie in our little like playroom is really, really tight. And it would be kind of nice if we could have just like a blank wall in a different part of our house where we have more space, but not the space to actually have a television there. I hope that makes sense. I just think these are so cool, fun for movie nights. If you do a lot of like family get-togethers or neighborhood get-togethers, movie nights would make a great gift, would make a great like family gift. I don't know about y'all, but we usually do that. We get one sort of big thing that's the gift for the whole family. I don't think my kids would appreciate the sauna, but they might appreciate the next thing, which is an inflatable hot tub. So Coleman Camping actually makes 2 different variations that are in the sale of these inflatable hot tubs. One of them is like a 6-7 person, 6-8 person. Again, it's been on our wish list. Could we ever have a hot tub installed? I'm not about the pool life at this point. I'm just too neurotic about things like the water stuff. So I have no desire to have like an in-ground pool anytime soon, but a hot tub that we could enjoy, like that my husband and I could enjoy, would be lovely. So these inflatable ones have really good reviews. It's not like an inflatable kiddie pool. It's more substantial than that. It allows you to have a functional hot tub for a fraction of the price. So that's kind of on my list. Also, this back seat extender for dogs. This is something I'm thinking about getting my 17, almost 18-year-old daughter who's a basically full-time dog trainer these days. it's really cool. It allows you to extend the back seat of your car. You don't have to put the dogs in the trunk. You can actually, let me rephrase that. Like if you have an SUV, I hope you're not putting your dogs in the trunk. I have a feeling as soon as I like really lower the lights, the sun's gonna go away. So we'll see what happens here. But basically it allows you to fill the back seat so that dogs can't fall on the floor or anything. It's just really cool. And it's something I think she would get a lot of use out of because she's always taking her dogs, and then she's got training dogs and stuff. So instead of having them go into like the back area of an SUV or something, they can go into the back seat as well. If you're somebody who takes your dogs a lot of places or have someone in your life that takes their dogs a lot of places, that could be a really cool gift as well. Now, the other two things that are going to be probably very specific to my husband, but I wanted to mention them because they would make great gifts. One of them is an earwax remover with a camera. When I first saw this, I was like, that's disgusting. And then the longer I stayed on the listing, the longer I was like, maybe we need that. You know, it allows you to actually like look inside your ear with the camera and then also like clean it. So we can clean out the earwax, but we can look in there. Maybe it's just my like sick side of my brain that's just morbidly curious about things. I don't know, but I feel like my husband would probably really enjoy that. I'm also going to be purchasing him the ear, nose, hair trimmer because, well, he's constantly picking at his nose hairs with tweezers and other things. And I thought I got him a nose hair trimmer years ago, but he doesn't have it anymore. So I will be purchasing him this ear, hair, nose, hair trimmer. Not because I think he needs it, but because I'm tired of him stealing my tweezers to pluck his nose hairs. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you really do deserve some kind of an award or a cookie or something. I appreciate it. I appreciate you making it all the way through my yapping. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. You can check my Amazon storefront every single day for updated deals. I will update the date of the list and everything so that you can make sure that you're seeing the new deals for that day. I'm also going to be doing some Amazon live streams as well. Like I said, I kind of had mixed feelings initially about this being a sale that starts like a full week before. Whether you love it or hate it, there are great deals to be had starting today. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. My God, and you made it all the way to the end. You really deserve a cookie. Subscribe if you're new here and you made it all the way to the end. I feel like I should like mail you a personal handwritten thank you letter. But I have a bunch more gift guides. I've already done a kids gift guide and a teens, but I do have a second kids gift guide coming, as well as a gift guide for her. I've still got my unique stocking stuffer video to come, as well as my weirdos and oddbirds. I loved that last year, and so did so many of you. So there will be another weirdos and oddbirds gift guide, as well as gifts for him. More gift guides and ideas to come. Like I said, I do think that giving great gifts is an art. I love it. I love hunting down great stuff and sharing that with you guys. So many of y'all say how much you love them too. So I always love that. When I love to do something and you like to watch it, it means we're both winning, and I like that. That's it for me today, y'all. I will see you again very soon, and hopefully in the next one I will have my voice back.